still remember what's the third part of our meeting? Exciting moment.
TableTopics.
Yeah, and today is very special. Do you notice that agenda there are 2 rows of table topic sessions? So we have extended session for table topic. To sum up, the table topic session is very long today. So first, our session master provide a lot of questions, I believe. For the reply to my thin question, the most regrettable moment is that Foster brought a lot of online courses, but he failed to finish them last year. And I even asked him, what kind of online courses did you wrote? He said, programming, painting, and language. Wow, can you still finish it in this year? Or it will be expired?
I try my best.
Oh, yeah. A New Year resolution. Move to New Year resolution. And a grateful moment is that he cooperated a big Christmas party successfully with other campus club. When? Just on the Christmas on that day.
Yeah, Christmas in Taiwan, we with
Invite other people too.
yeah, more than 100 students join the
campus clubs.
yeah.
Why do you miss it? Okay. So let's welcome first to be the table topic session expert.
Hi everyone, this year is very special. 2020 and also someone say 2020. If you use the Chinese pronunciation, it sounds like love you, love you. Yeah. So I feel this is very special. We also will elect a new president. So, and this is also the first meeting in Toastmaster this year. So I make this meeting thing, look back the test and make a new year resolution for our future Retrospect and the Prospect. Okay, now I will ask you the first question. Maybe you have many goals for this year. Which one is your first priority? Why is it so important? Maybe you have many goals for this year. Which one is your first priority? Why is it so important? This question goes to Phyllis.
Hello, I'm Felix. And this year, because I'm now a translator and interpreter, and I'm doing consecutive interpreting. So this year I plan to study in the graduate school, and I'm planning to take the exam and do some interviews to be admitted to NTNU or NTU. So in the near future, I will still keep practicing it, and I hope I can learn it in the school because they are more organized and there are people who have the same goals with you. So I think that's the best way and that's the quickest way to become a conference interpreter. So at the moment, the reason why I joined the Toastmaster is because interpreting is like a performance. If you with the speakers on the stage and you do the consecutive, that means the speaker says a couple words and then you translate. So you do back and forth. So it's like you and the speakers on the stage. So you have to perform just like the speaker. So I hope I can have better performance on stage. So that's why I'm here, and my goal is to become a conference interpreter. So I hope anyone have any suggestions regarding my performance on stage or any language aspects, please give me any comment and feedback. Thank you.
Also glad to see you will be a student again. Now, the second question. Your new boss is very picky and asks you to provide a New Year's goal setting. Please share how you make your boss satisfied. your new boss is very picky and asks you to provide the New Year's goal setting. Please share how you make your boss satisfied. This question goes to Circle.
Really? I thought this question is never going to be mine. Okay. Actually, a picky boss will never satisfy no matter what you're going to provide him. Because picky person are always been picky. Even if you provide a perfect target, perfect goals with a proper solution, they are not going to be satisfied at all. They will still find some downfall or I don't know defects about your solution or whatever you propose. So the typical answer to this question is, after you got the bonus, you get out. You quit the job. But it's not fit your question. So I think the proper way is that try to spot, because usually this kind of so-called picky boss, they will have some colleagues, some staff is like their favorite. So my idea would be spot this kind of person and copy their goal. Modify a bit, only a bit, but the direction and the outcome should be the same. And make it, transform it into your goal. Because as long as the similarity is high enough, your boss can rarely be picky, because basically you're doing the same things. If he's going to or her is going to pick it on you, then he have to pick up his favorite. So which make this boss feel like, how to put this, chaos in his way. So even if it doesn't work, it's still fun to see that happen, and that would be my solution. Topic master one.
Just so you will evaluate your goal setting. Okay, the next question. If you have 3 months vacation in this year, what would you do for yourself? If you have 3 months vacation in this year, what would you do for yourself? This question goes to Blue.
Well, 3 months. So it's not a really long time, but it's not a short time either. I think since I feel I really miss the United States, I will probably try to find a program to allow me to have the chance to go back there and probably to adopt a new skill and to make new friends. But about what program I want to do, I haven't have the idea. But I think the important things is to make yourself get immersed in that environment, and you never know what kind of people and what kind of things that you will encounter. So yeah, and I think what makes me miss the United States the most was I feel the diversity there is really great. It really feels different than in here. So you feel you can hear our opinions from a lot of kind of people, and you also feel that you are more connected to the world and not just the politics in Taiwan. So I think that's a really special place. Yeah, thank you.
You will enjoy your long vacation. Now the next question. Please write one thing you think is very meaningful for yourself last year. Why? Please write one thing you think is very meaningful for yourself last year. Why? This question goes to Andy.
You are the only Andy here.
Sorry.
Last year I just finished my military service, and it's long, boring days, and I think it's the most wasted time in my life. but it's a kind of interesting because in the military you can meet different people, like those people you will never meet in your school or college, and you can just how to say it, just it's a little bit different culture, even we are all Taiwanese, because the military wouldn't judge you by your school or your behavior or something. Yeah. So I think it's a very unique experience for me. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, hopefully you learn something from your military service. Now the next question. If you have time machine, what would you want to change in the past? Why? If you have the time machine, what you want to change in the past? Why? This question go to book.
If I have a time machine, I will definitely go to my college years because I was so lazy during their time. I always like playing games at night and sleeping in class. But also I graduated at highest score in class, so if I got a time machine, I would just go back and, hey, go study, go write some code. And because I'm searching for a job right now, and like I feel like Taipei people are arrogant. I go to a company and they don't want me. I don't have experience. But I work for experience. No, you need experience to work. How can if I don't have experience, but I can get a work. But I am lucky to hear that David is searching for a year, and I just searching for a month. So if I have a time machine, I will definitely go to visit David during my college years because I think he's a good person. That's two things that if I have time machine, I will do. And thank you for listening.
Luke is confirmed Circle's real brother.
Confirmed by that.
I also want to get to my college to meet some guy like Circle.
Everybody need me. I know I'm popular.
The next question. If you could buy a gift for yourself and don't need to consider the budget, what would you buy? If you could buy a gift for yourself and don't need to consider the budget, what would you buy? This question goes to Nancy.
I'm actually thinking about it, but I don't know who will take me. I think I will buy a house, like within a nice garden, and have a nice view. I can see the mountain area and not hidden by other buildings, and probably have nice neighbors and nice friends within, and easy to talk with, and so have easy and beautiful life there. So maybe that's the present I want to give myself a house with that view and convenience living environment. Yeah. But it sounds very priceless. So if I have to think about the other answers, probably decorating my home now, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
The way you find your self-time is so obvious.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it.
I also want to buy a big house, and then most members don't need to worry about the meeting anymore. And
Wow.
the next question: what goal you think you should achieve at the young age? Why? What goal you think you should achieve at the young age? Why? This question goes to why.
Okay, actually, I'm not so sure about what's the goal I really wanted during the teenage years. Because that I have to confess that I'm not a self-confident person at that time. The only thing I know is just obey parents' directions and just study hard and do not do anything. Something interesting or I'm not so sure is there any kind of word can describe venturing like that. Okay, so but since now I'm mature enough, if I can set a goal for younger me, and I would say that maybe just chase the thought what you really want, or else you will regret for your whole life. Yeah, it's a little bit deep, right? But that's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah, I also think that to have a great dream is very important at a young age. The next question: what thing you think you should have before you die? Why? What thing you think you should have before you die? This question goes to Nikki.
Insurance.
Yeah, me to have 1 billion and leave to my parents or my family. Then my family can be a rich generation. Yeah, okay. For this question, I don't think something is necessary for a theme. But I remember that like 1 month ago when I riding motorbike, and I think suddenly I feel that if this moment I die, and I hope I'm thinking who will come to my funeral, and I think the reason I think that's because that day was very emotional day, because I visit one of my friend, and she's also my client, and she's the one I say that I missed the best timing to finish her insurance. So, but that's not my fault because she just got married, and then soon she got pregnant. So when she got pregnant, we think we need to have insurance before she got pregnant, but I don't know why suddenly she got pregnant. So we missed the timing, but I feel really regretful for that. But last month I visited her and she gave birth. She had a baby and very healthy, and I think wow, everything peaceful, because before that I think between we had some a little, I don't know, word or something, but at that day I think everything is peaceful, and I feel I got her trust back again, and I just think at that day I feel grateful, and I appreciate the relationship with everyone, and I'm trying to build in that. So I hope that my funeral will be full of a lot of trust and love. Thank you.
Very admire your answer about love and trust which we have before we die. Okay, thank you.